Howdy do, what is new? Today we are at a beautiful lake in Maine. Conditions are rainy, but the water temperature is fantastic. And we're gonna be diving for some freshwater mussels. Freshwater mussels can be found pretty much in most lakes in Maine. And after we get a bunch, we're gonna head back to the house and cook them up. So, let's go! All right, we're back at the house. We've got our mussels here in the bowl. Now it's time to prep them and cook them. So, here's how we're gonna do this. First things first, as you can see from this one right here. Get under the light here. Yeah, you can kind of see it. It's green. It's got a lot of moss on it. That needs to come off before we cook it. So, we're gonna take it over to the sink, clean them. All right. Just scrub them off. You can use this thing right here. Just get them nice and clean. Now that we got them cleaned, what we're gonna be doing here is we're gonna be steaming them. Now the purpose of the steam is to get them to open up so that we can take the actual mussel meat out and clean it further, get all the sand and grit out, and then we can cook it the rest of the way. So, pop those in there, pop this on here, and let them steam. Ta-da! Alright, so all in all, that probably took about 2.5, 3 minutes, for the mussels to open up. And now we're just gonna scrape them out and rinse all the sand and grit out. Once you've cleaned them, you got them out, these slimy little boogery looking things are what you have left. This is what you eat. Well, you cook it first and then you eat it. We got our skillet heating up here. We got some butter here. So we're gonna put a good amount of that in there, get it nice and greasy. And all we're gonna be doing here, once this is hot, we chuck all these in there and we get them cooking and soaking up that buttery grease and seasoning them. So once they start popping, like you'll see in just a second, just like that, you start adding in your seasoning. We're gonna be adding some garlic powder. We got some Old Bay here. I'm gonna do probably light Old Bay just because it's not my favorite seasoning, but it tastes good on the mussels. salt. Ow. Pepper. Cheese. Turn that down a little bit. Add our basil. Just like so. Mix all that up. And just keep on mixing it for a little while. You can probably turn it down just a bit. And we'll cook this for a couple more minutes and then it will be done. All right, they are finished. Here they are. I'm gonna take them out of the pan. Put them on a paper towel to absorb some of the grease. Now, these right here, I cooked these for about an additional 10 minutes on low from the last time you saw on camera, which is a lot. They're pretty well cooked. Hang on. Pretty well cooked. You don't have to cook them that long if you don't want to, but I did, and there you have it. Not a lot for how many mussels it looked like in the beginning. You'd need a lot of mussels to actually have enough for a full meal, but this is more of a snack. I'm gonna have my younger brother here try them out, and we'll see what he says.
Here we go. They look like they're cooked perfectly.
He likes them more well done. That's why I cooked them more well done.
I think they taste great. I love them. They're delicious.
Well, there you have it.
I could easily eat all of these.
He'd probably like them with a little more Old Bay because he loves Old Bay, but there you have it. Freshwater mussels in Maine.
You can never have too much Old Bay.
Catch you in the next one. Stay you, stay true, stay sick. Peace.